We'll see the Dallas Mavericks. Face the Golden State Warriors. Kick those feet up and enjoy some NBA hoops on 2K Sports. Here alongside Tim Legler and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. Here's Curry, and rejected.
Already, we see Flag as a very good defender, and that is a big part of his game. Coming out swinging and hitting the game's first bucket.
And that begins what should be a terrific battle between these teams.
Thompson. Horford pulls it in. Curry, no good. Gafford up top. Pass to Flag. Gafford the screen. Oh, sweet move. Here's Flag. Just 5 to shoot. Horford pulls it in. Outside Curry. Stolen by Gafford. Outside Irving. Washington a screen to the paint. And Washington powers it through.
Yeah, coming off the pick, Kyrie makes the unselfish play.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw misses. And he ends up missing both free throws.
That is disappointing. He is someone they normally rely on from the line.
Curry, no good.
Something's off about him this quarter.
He seems like he's moving okay, but clearly something isn't right.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Now here's Curry. Sends it home from three-point land. Curry's got 5.
Not sure there's such a thing as a bad 3 for Steph.
To the middle. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Whenever he gets that close to the hoop, he finishes with authority.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
Klay Thompson picks one up.
And defenders really have to respect the shot of Curry. And as a result, he's able to get into the lane with his drives. And once again, Steph gets a trip to the free throw line.
And the shot's good by Irving.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Count it. Make that 3 of 7 so far for him.
Not afraid to mix it up inside. Curry is a crafty finisher.
Now Gafford. To the inside. Here's Washington. It's rebounded by Golden State.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Drive by Curry. And he banks in the layup. He's got 10.
The speed of Curry's drive really makes some trouble for the defense, just cutting them to pieces.
And a dunk by Gafford.
Well, this is a good reminder for anybody who thinks he's too small for a 5. His athletic ability totally levels the playing field. This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and make shots.
So Jason Kidd decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Mavericks trail by 4. And it's Williams off the drive. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Curry. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Curry's got 15 points.
Well, guys, I'm happy I'm not guarding Steph right now. On nights like tonight, Curry can do no wrong. And they may have talked about shot selection coming into
keep
this.
cooking.
That's to Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
First personal foul. Second
That one misses.
At the line for your Warriors.
Good on the second one.
On my YouTube channel, I have one NBA 2K26 video.
Pass to Christie from outside the arc. It's rebounded by Golden State. And the basket by Curry. Curry's got 20 points.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
When you shoot, you wanna shoot when you're doing the white hits the green.
And a slam dunk by Lively.
He had a huge height advantage there and did not mess around.
Curry looking it over. Pass to post. And here's Curry.
Yeah, don't do that off-ball shit. Guard me.
Williams. Here's Christie. And that's not
I'm guarding
gonna
you.
go.
You guard me. Let's be fair.
Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close.
Dallas. 15.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They've been in rhythm from the in-between area, just keeping things simple and taking what the D gives them. Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Curry, that's good.
That's very smart use of the screen, and it sets up a very close look.
Here's Flag. Misses from short range. And it's Green with the ball for Golden State. They lead by 4. Curry finds his way through inside.
Love the intensity from Curry, finding a way to work through the contact.
Lively. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Dallas shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. No good on the second free throw. They grab their own miss. Lively on the double. Screen by Horford. Here's Curry. Again, Golden State.
Yeah, the sweet-looking jumper of Steph. It just looks so pure coming out of his hands.
Here's Williams. Dallas, no good that time either. The Warriors lead by 8. Stymied by Middleton.
And even though Middleton doesn't pile up blocks, he has the length to disrupt shooters, and he did right there.
So Jason Kidd decided to call timeout here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. making substitutions here. Outside Irving. Pass to Gafford. Rebounded by Butler. The Warriors leading. Here's Curry. 26 points for him. Here's the pick. The three ball. Gafford grabs the miss. Fast break. Here we go. And that one's good. Flag.
And how about Flag's speed on the breakaway? I mean, this young guy can really move.
Pass to Post. Back to Curry. Screen by Post. Shoots from the elbow. And again, no good by Golden State. Mavericks trail by 6.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
First personal foul. Third team foul. Substitution for your Warriors.
Outside Irving. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
Just incredibly crafty on the offensive end. Irving keeps his defender uneasy all game long.
And so he makes both from the line. The Warriors lead by 4. Pass to Horford. Screen by Horford. Back to Curry.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Out to the right wing. Clock at 6. The jumper from the wing off target. 1:52 left in the second. The three from Thompson. Oh, Thompson buries the tray.
This is Thompson's pure shooting ability in action. He has the shot up in seconds.
Wing shot on the way. Curry, no good. Inside. Washington. And Washington powers it through.
Well, for what he lacks in height, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Pass to Green. Down low. Out to Horford. Back to Green. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Washington.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, that'll give him something to think about.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Both teams deciding to change it up. 5 on the clock. Here's Post. And no good. The dry spell continues. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Irving with it. And it's Bassey picking him up. And Washington powers it through.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Now here's Irving. 5 points in the game. Pass to Washington. And Washington powers it through.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. "19 seconds left in the first half. There's the triple. Nice shot by Christie. Christie's got 6.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
It's really a team effort out there right now, which is great to see. No one wants to be the weak link.
Santos good.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
Dallas shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. Both free throws good from Irving. Stolen by Gafford. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And they push the tempo in this one, getting out in transition and making the defense pay. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
There's a screen. The 3 from Curry. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort. Dallas leading by 7. Gafford with the ball. Outside Irving. Gafford the screen. Flat. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Mavericks lead by 9.
And if there's one thing Flag doesn't lack, it's energy. He gets after it on every possession.
The shot by Podziemski, no good. Thompson scanning the floor. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. And it's an 11-point Dallas lead.
And if you're a high school player and you're looking for a jump shot to emulate, watch Mr. Thompson.
Podziemski's shot is good. Podziemski's got his first 2 points.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for.
Substitution.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Now here's Williams. To the inside. Here's Lively. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Lively's got 6.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
Look at Horford just rocketing off the floor. Putting the defense on notice with a big dunk. And you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home. It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Williams looking around. To the paint. 6 to shoot. And that one's good. Bagley. And the Mavericks lead by 11.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now.
Here's Curry. Lively with a block. Here's Bagley. Warriors with the rebound. Pass to Green. Back to Butler. And that comes off the assist by Green. Butler's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Unselfish offense leads to Butler getting something in rhythm.
Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Pass to Butler. Now Curry. And we've got 1:18 left to play in the third quarter here.
Yeah, fearless play from Curry inside. Going up against tough defense and getting fouled while shooting.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight. The Mavericks making a switch here. And he sinks the 2nd. And so Middleton will bring it up for Dallas. Pass to Bagley. Lays it up and banks it in. Bagley's got 8 points.
Coaches love to see ball movement, especially when it gets you that kind of look.
Curry at the rim.
That's very smart use of the screen, and it sets up a very close look.
Here's Bagley. No good with a layup. Warriors trail by 10. Back to Podziemski. And the three-pointer goes. He's got 5.
Yeah, you can tell Curry knows the angles, smartly setting up another guy.
Bagley up top. Give him 8. In transition, here come the Warriors. Here's Bassey. Tries again. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
These are his first free throws of the game. So both teams making some changes here. And he makes both free throws. Here's Williams.
Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give him another possession at all.
Clock management is everything right here. Time and score are paramount.
Here's Christie. And there's the rejection. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
Checking in for the Mavericks. Number 30. Musa Cisse.
Off the inbound. And Williams lays it in. Williams has got his second basket of the game.
And coaches love to see points coming from an inbounds play. That's why you practice them.
And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Mavericks ahead, leading by 5. And we'll be back with you shortly. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Warriors trail by 5. Butler on the wing. Pass to Bassi. Outside Pajemski. There's a screen by Bassi. Banked it in off the glass.
Yeah, that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, when you're coming down the stretch, you don't want any wasted possessions.
Pass to Christie. Outside, Williams. Inside, Bagley. Good D by Bassi. And here are the Warriors now. It's a 3-point game. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. And it's flag missing. Golden State with the ball. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Pass to Bassi. And stolen by Bagley. Here's flag. Left side, Christie. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Moses Moody. That's his first foul of the game. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. Looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Porzingis grabs the board. Warriors trail by 3. Here's Curry. Washington grabs the miss. Here's flag. Now Washington. Oh, the stuff!
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
This is what the fans came to see. A lot of great plays going back and forth.
And this is where Butler wants to attack you. Ground zero.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Dallas.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line.
He did exactly what needed to be done, though, pushing them to a 2-possession lead.
The Mavericks lead by 4. Now Washington. Here's Thompson from downtown. Old Green rips down the board.
Man, just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Horford using the glass to lay it in.
Clutch play by Horford. Rises to the challenge with confidence. This is what coaches love about him.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. So he comes up empty at the line. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Now the pass to Horford. Here's Porzingis. Outside Curry to take the lead.
And it's almost like Curry's motor never stops running. This is what forces defenders to overcommit.
He makes the first of 3, and that narrows the gap to 1. And a tough miss as the second of 3 shots is offline. 1 to go. And he nails the third.
Well, he ties things up, but it would have been nice to come away with the lead there.
Outside Irving. Here's Gafford. Butler rips down the board. Now Green. Now Butler. Curry outside. Curry on the move. That misses. And so it's Dallas with it. Now Washington. Here's Flag. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. A one-handed jam, rocking the rim.
Wow, that takes steady nerves right there.
Completely unfazed by what's at stake. That's just clutch.
Horford. Oh, a gorgeous feed. He hammered it down.
Talk about possessing the clutch gene. The big man, Horford, coming through in a huge way.
Thompson. Oh, Clay takes the contact and finishes.
Cold-blooded. You can count on Thompson to keep an even temperature as the game heats up.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Green, a screen. Here's a pass to Horford. Curry. Buries it!
And the balance Curry possesses is unique. Impressive at staying in control even when he gets fouled.
He sinks the clutch free throw.
Now, this team knows they can rely on him in these situations. He is so consistent at the free throw line.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. All right, guys, how do you see him managing the next possession?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
I am really curious to see what he's got in store here.
Here's Thompson. Oh, nice move. Cashes it in.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. How do you think this is going to play out?
Down 1 with just enough time for a couple passes and a shot. We'll see what they can do.
Curry. Connects!
And that's the shot they were looking for, right under the hoop.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. All right, what are the considerations at this late juncture?
And this is what it's all about. This shot could win the game. Not much time left, but they have just enough to execute a play.
Washington fires. And so it's the Warriors who come out on top here. What a performance they have here at home today.
I'll tell you what.
Hope you guys liked the video. Subscribe if you haven't already. Much appreciated. Comment down below. Share what whoever you guys want. Thanks for watching. God is good. Jesus is king. Peace out.